Welcome back to the studio. Here with me now is Petra and John. They are from Battle River Victim Services. Thank you so much, guys, for being on the show today.
It's good to be here.
Thank you for inviting us.
You're very welcome. Now, you guys have a really great cause that you are looking to round up volunteers for. You need people to volunteer for the Battle River Victim Services. Why don't you just outline a little bit for potential volunteers watching what that entails?
We're looking for people that are interested in volunteering for us as victim service advocates, basically helping victims of crime and trauma, which entails probably crisis intervention, follow-up work afterwards, referral to other agencies that are pertinent to them, courtroom accompaniment, courtroom prep, and other information that is important to them. So.
Now, John, you're the chairman of the board of the Battle River Victim Services. What kind of people enjoy this kind of work, and what kind of people are you guys looking for?
Two things. We would like to see people on the board who have specific skills, and that means somebody who might like to do bookkeeping or keeping records, this sort of thing. And we're also looking for people who are caring about people in the community who are going through a difficult time. So it's a mixture of skills and a caring personality.
Why is victim services an important part of the justice system?
We're helping victims of crime through the justice system, through the courts. We're giving them a voice.
Yeah.
Through a victim impact statement, which is this, the victim can express how a crime has affected them on all levels of their life, whether it's emotional, whether it's financial. Sometimes they had to move, for example. So that will actually give them a voice.
Yeah.
We also offer them restitution requests, which would have the accused possibly paying back monetary loss that occurred because of the crime. And we also offer them the Victim of Crime Fund application, which is a fund that the government of Alberta has set aside for victims of violent crime.
And so, I mean, you know, I took a couple like law classes in high school, but I still don't think that I would know my way around a crime scene or around a courtroom. I guess what kind of training do you guys provide, and like is that included in the training, I guess?
There's a whole series of modules to a training course that they need to complete, and it'll cover all aspects of the things that they'll be called on to do. So, you know, it's a well-rounded and it's a well-put-together program.
Yes. Excellent.
When by the time they get through those modules, they're pretty well equipped to do any of the things that we're mandated to do. Yes.
Excellent. And I guess how long does that training session take? I mean, what kind of time commitment are you looking for from volunteers?
It's actually, Solicitor General actually has changed the training modules, and it's all offered through e-learning now, so the potential candidate can take the training at their own time and pace.
Okay.
So they don't have to go to the city to take the training at all. So I think they have 3 months to complete the initial core training. In addition to the initial core training, we also offer ongoing training throughout the year of classes or workshops that are pertinent to victim services, such as ASSIST, Elder Abuse Conference coming up, for example.
Yep.
Any kind of domestic violence workshops that are coming up throughout the area, in Edmonton, sometimes in the bigger centers, or we bring trainers down in the area at times, which we have done in the past with our critical incident stress management training.
John, you're also involved in Kitscoty municipal, the town as well. You're a councillor, yes?
Yes.
How do you think this affects the town of Kitscoty? Do you think this helps sort of a community?
I think anything that helps an individual within a community, especially when you're going through a difficult time, some traumatic experience, that has to be of help. You know, and we're glad that they're, you know, have a location in Kitscoty, and I'm sure the other communities are equally pleased to have them as well. So.
Now, if you know this isn't your thing, you can still sort of support. We have a 2011 Regimental Ball coming up. Tell us a little bit about that.
This is actually the RCMP Ball from the Kitscoty Provost, Vermilion and Wainwright RCMP detachments. And we're inviting everybody down. The tickets are $50, per person, which includes your supper, a midnight lunch, and a fabulous band from Edmonton, and the pipe and drum band from Edmonton, the RCMP pipe and drum band from Edmonton as well. So
awesome. Well,
yeah.
thank you so much, guys, for being on the show today. It was great to have you.
Thank you
It's
so
been a
much.
pleasure. Thank you.
This has been our conversation with John and Petra. They're with Battle River Victim Services. To volunteer, just contact the number on your screen.